Even though the entire airport is based off LaGuardia, the main terminal is actually based off the terminal at JFK, but I don't blame the devs because LaGuardia is an absolute shithole. Just because the devs did that, I'll take away 5 points. Already off to a great start. Taxiways are named with letters like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and so on. This taxiway implies that we're in taxiway Alpha, but if you turn around, the other way is taxiway Bravo. What taxiway even are we on? Why does it change? These red and white alien-looking poles are known as glide slope beacons, which help planes land in poor weather. Only one is necessary per runway, so why is there enough to run the entirety of O'Hare? This is a relocated threshold. This means that pilots cannot taxi on them. This chevron, though, should be yellow, not white. I'm sorry, why are these boxes just stacked on top of each other like they're playing fucking Jenga? You may think these planes are actually taxiing around and parking at different places or taking off and landing. These planes are just driving in circles. There's no point to them. How the fuck do you drive this without the cab? It absolutely shocks me that Rockstar didn't have any of the aircrafts on their specific markings where they're supposed to be parked. It's not really surprising though, because this is what happens when you fill a small airport up with huge 747s. These windows are supposed to be more round. Why are airplane windows round? Because stuff like this happens. I completely understand all the mass murders that Nico has done throughout the story of GTA 4, but dangerously standing on that wing definitely crosses the line for me. Neither in Scotland or the United States will you find the registration starting with K. In the United States, it's in November or N, and in Scotland, it's G or Golf. These runway numbers don't add up at all. I absolutely love the fact that there's a garbage truck that aimlessly drives throughout the airport and hits random lights. Rockstar really forgot that if you have an R or L on any runway, that means you have a parallel runway, right or left. But this airport only has 2 runways, and the runways are not parallel at all. Even though this radar is pretty cool, it's also hilariously oversized. Just a little logistic thing, if we were to push this plane back, it would hit the stairs, it would hit those boxes, it would hit that fence, and it also hit the building. When you're on the ground, you hear engine sounds. But all 4 engines are obviously off, and the APU is non-existent. The planes that fly over always have their landing gear down, despite just chilling around in the air. This airport has 0 fences to stop swimmers and boaters from just being able to walk onto the airport. If you hit a light, the light is still on. Alright, defund Rockstar, this is unacceptable. I find it funny that vehicles on the ground get centerline lights, but the planes on the ground actually don't. This unpaved road right here makes no sense at all. Don't even know why it exists. Also, unless you're taxiing a Cessna on this taxiway, no planes are gonna fit here. What are these blast shields even protecting? It's incredibly hard to see without mods, but if you crank up the speeds of the planes in game, the planes will fly very unnaturally. The AI planes never even seem to pitch up when they climb, or bank when they turn. This aircraft is just not using its nose wheel to turn at all. What is this NPC doing here? Why is he here? There's no reason to be here. This is just utterly dangerous and pretty stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saving lives. This stupid fucking antenna right here is blocking traffic from being able to land. Why is it here? Who even thought of this? I guess no planes are even in the game, so nothing has to land. Is it psychotic to say that I find it funny to see NPCs stumble over this part of the wall that blocks the pathway? The position of the air traffic control tower gives an amazing view of your fat ass eating McDonald's in the airport terminal instead of giving a good view of the runway where they should be looking. First of all, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Secondly, I'd like to apologize for my 2-month break. I broke my wrist along with plenty of other setbacks, but I'm much more free now, so I'd love to see more suggestions on what to critique next. Love you guys all, and have a great night.